on the other 3 stats, but only your main stat can go to 5.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Is it better having the wanting the stat, because that then increases all your like corresponding ones, doesn't it?
All your related general skills.
Yeah, so if you're not putting it in advanced, you're probably better putting it in the... That's what I've done anyway.
So
Hopefully that'll work.
you're saying you just need 5 points to up 1?
You need 5 experience points to go up 1.
Oh, right. I thought you... Right. I thought we were for 10.
When you go up 1, so I had 3 from last time. You said we had 5 from the time before. Do you take away the 5 that you've used from your little counter?
Yes.
Or do you leave it so it goes up to?
Okay.
No, you can stack them and add them up and save them if you want. That's fine. So if you spend 5, you still keep the 3. You don't lose them.
Yeah, but you don't.
Move it back down.
Say 8.
Right.
It moves up and down basically. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Roll over. Yeah. Cool.
I think I'm going data gin.
You
So-
hacker.
Are we going to the chapel or are we going to the med lab?
I'd say the mid lab just because they're buggered, eh? They need some help.
But we can do both. Time.
Do we have the time? We don't have, but bear in mind we've got a ship limit, and how much time have we got left till the nuclear? We're on amber alert for the nuclear
Do
spike.
we not have 2 ships though?
And
Dylan's
one
not
of them's-
found the key card for the other ship.
Yeah, I think I found it.
Oh yeah, Dylan.
What did I?
I think you might have found that, Dylan, yeah.
I still get to decide whether that actually works or not. As
And
it
as
says.
long as we aren't jumping, we could carry 300 people on our ship if it's only to
300.
the station. Do you know what I mean? As much as the cargo capacity is.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you're not going through a portal, yeah.
But we don't need to go for a portal. We were headed for the station.
Yeah, if that's what you want
We
to
might have to space a few people if the station's buggered, but
Wow.
sorry,
Cold.
just thinking ahead.
Cold as ice.
They will be.
Right. So Chris's character won't know how long is left on the ship. FYI. So yeah,
Oh,
you've got 2, 4.
Am I already here? Or
No, not yet.
okay.
No, not yet. All in good time. All in good time. Right. So where are you making your way to? The med lab, or
I
The
think
chapel.
if we go via the chapel and people need medical attention, better than doing it the other way and having to go back again.
if you don't mind, I'm going to delete some drawings.
Ah.
Do you not like the
Just
people floating in space?
just random lines that appear. I don't know what they mean. I'm guessing
Probably
a
me.
tick means good things. I don't know what P means.
Oh, that's people. There's people there.
Ah,
They're markings.
people.
People there. The tick was we've done the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Don't know what these falling people are down in the dock, so...
I think that was a spacewalk, wasn't it?
That was a spacewalk.
Oh.
Yeah, you had to spacewalk the bridge.
Oh, well.
So, the narrative is yours. You tell me what you're doing, where you're going, and what you're doing.
So the captain and I are at odds about what to do next, so we need someone to step in before we start punching each other. Who's gonna get in between us?
I
Siding
think we
vote,
should
chapel,
roll,
or mid-lab?
roll a dice.
No, we do this the old-fashioned space way. We do meteor, comet, ring. I can't.
You're not going to play the game Rock Paper Airlocks?
Yeah, rock paper airlock. Yeah. Yeah. So we will decide this in the old space ways. So I guess I'll put my camera on and we'll play a game.
What was that Shining
We
Sun
actually-
10?
Half Norton.
Have you got too much sunshine there? Is that the problem? We've still got snow on the ground here. We had to chip
Okay,
the ice off of our garden.
It's so fucking bright here. Oh, also just had a shower, so I had housey last night, so I'm looking pretty shit. So yeah, rock, paper, airlock.
Okay, ready?
One,
Yeah,
2,
two.
3.
3. Again.
There's some
Yeah.
tiny issues here, isn't there?
Right.
Right. 1. Right. 2. 3.
What
Airlock
is-
for
Oh,
both of you.
one more.
Best of 3.
Yes, that's right. Right. 1, 2, 3.
You win.
Yay! Going to the mid bay.
Going to the med bay. Okay, I'm glad I'm glad nobody rolled airlock. I don't even know what it looks like.
Oh,
All right. So you're heading to the med bay.
Okay.
What kind of discussions are you having as you walk through the corridors? Actually, let us roll radiation.
No, I don't want to.
D6 is equal to the number of radiation points you've got. So if you got 1 radiation point, you do 1d6. If you roll a 6, you take 1 hit point off.
Radiation 2.
Oh god. I put my little mask down. I don't want any more.
So if you get a 6 or a 1, what's the... Oh, it's not
You get-
saying the...
If you get a 6, who's rolling 3d6s? Have you got 3, Shardia?
Yeah, I
I've
got 3 radiation.
points.
Holy shit. You roll
You know.
d6 is number equal to the number of your radiation points, and then however many 6s you get, you take a hit point off.
Okay.
A hit
Okay.
point off?
Yeah.
Alright, you don't have radiation.
The one that comes up with the logo, is that a 6 or a 1?
That's a 6.
Bugger.
I don't know how many I got because there were too many dice on the screen. I
You got 1.
6. Oh, hang on. Yeah, sorry, I've got a cat with me. You big fatty.
Where is it?
Oh, you want to see the cat?
Yeah.
Hello. Come here, hello. Come here, fatty. Oh, he doesn't
Hello.
want to come now.
There's
Yeah, it's my mate's cat. Come here. He's a big boy. I had to drain his abscess this week.
Ugh.
Hello, it's your cat. Big cat.
Okay, so apart from Tati Hattie, apart from Matahari, you can all feel the heat from the radiation. It just radiates from everywhere because it's radiation, and you're starting to get like blisters on your faces and like the backs of your hands. What kind of shit are you talking about?
Signed us up for this shit mission anyway. I've gone down the negative 5.
Yeah, blame the captain for that.
Fuck off. It was a collective group effort. We all agreed we'd help out and we'd get the money.
Not...
If anything, we can sell that politician to space smugglers, or somebody will want him for something. He'll make a good bounty.
I'm more interested in the party boxes. Do we know about that? Has he told us? I think he told us, didn't he?
No,
Yeah, I think you did.
no, I didn't.
Would we not be talking about that?
You're only talking about whatever you're talking about.
Okay. The space werewolves, eh? Not seen many of them lately.
No. We need to. Did we determine that the AI can pinpoint where the radiation spike was coming from, or no? He's a piece of shit. He's on Windows Vista.
No, the radiation's everywhere.
Oh yeah. probably talk about how we're going to decide, because we can only get 15 people, including excluding ourselves, onto our ship, can't we? And we've already got 3.
We can get a large number as long as we're not going through a gate. If all we're doing is dropping them off at a station by the gate, then we can get more.
I'd agree to that. Right, let's. I suppose we'd also have a flanking order so we don't get jumped by the space werewolf again.
This corridor that you're walking down, there's a number of old exposed pipes because this is a very old ship. And you hear a series of thumps reverberating through the ship as one of the pipes bursts. Nothing dangerous, but steam just hisses out before it's automatically blocked off. But this that series of thumps, you can only assume were explosions somewhere.
We
That's who
double
said-
time it.
Yeah.
We book it. We're grabbing who we can, and then we're leaving.
Let's get a march on.
Drop
I think at this
marching
point we're
order
freaking
then.
ligging it.
What is your marching order?
First.
I'll be at the front with the. I've got a rifle, a carbine that we got from. Yep, I've got a Vulcan carbine which I've got equipped, and you can have the pistol equipped as well, can't you, with the carbine?
I don't think so. I mean, it's a carbine, quite a big weapon.
All right. Yep. So I'm in the front with the carbine, keeping an eye out for the space wolf.
I'll be at back.
Pilot in the middle in case you don't want to fly out of here.
So, wherever else I can slot in middle somewhere.
Is the noise and the smell still the same, or is it accelerated?
The thumping has stopped.
But there was a noise, a whine that the pilot was picking up.
Yeah, that's graduated onto thumps, which you can only
Okay.
assume are explosions. You've got the little tag from the bridge that you got from the captain.
Mhm.
And it just says radiation leak.
Is it worth asking the AI if it's radiation suits in that? Surely there'd be exosuits.
That's just the one way. It's literally this little comm,
Yeah,
basically a speaker with an antenna.
But there's AIs around, isn't there?
Not in this corridor. This is quite an old corridor.
Okay.
There's no tech in here. It is actually surprisingly low tech. Just pipes.
Leaking. Let's run.
One of them burst. Yeah.
Exposed pipes.
Are you
It's cut
carrying on?
off, aren't there? Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Cool.
As you move down the corridor, a roar reverberates through the corridors, and then you hear laser fire. Do you move up ahead or do you retreat?
Run towards it. I'll
Cautiously.
no, I'll run ahead. I'll see I'll poke my head around the corner before I make any move and see who's firing and what they're firing at. Though I can probably make that.
You see, as you look down the corridors, it's a large intersection of corridors, and ahead you see a person, and he appears to be getting jumped by 3 of these Nicatra.
Oh fuck, we've got more of them. And I'll shout the crew on, and I'll shoot the Vulcan carbine to the one that's sort of set clean closest to the bloke.
That bloke is Chris.
Take that, you one-eyed scruffy pup. That's all you can hear. My character shouting.
Can we retreat, or once we've got him safe, give him covering fire?
Yeah, I'll give him cover fire.
All right, you're gonna have to. There's there's a bulkhead door in front of you, through which is he, and he is quite far in.
I'll signal to Blaze, and I'll go, I'll cover fire, you drag him. And I'll tell tell Hattie Tatty to prepare to shut the bulkhead doors, and... Sorry, Sarah, what's your character's name? Cleo. I'll tell Cleo to, give us covering fire if she can.
Yep.
Sorry, my headphones went for crap then. What did you say? Something about bulkhead doors?
Yeah, I'll rush him. I'll shoot at the capturer. You give him covering fire and drag him out, and I'll slowly back away. Firing, and then running to the bulkhead.
Yep.
As you get closer, you realize that this is a bigger job than you thought it was going to be. And we're gonna have to roll for initiative.
Oh,
Does that work?
how do we do that?
Let's find out together. Looks like it works much in the same way as D&D. Has the map not changed for you lot?
No,
Mine's loading.
Yeah, it's
Uploading.
yeah, mine's in the.
There we
I'm
go.
in the dark.
Who's M? Are you all loaded?
Nope.
No,
Black
I've got a black. Yeah, with game
it's
paused
loaded,
on
but
it.
It's a black screen.
Screen?
I think. If you zoom out, it's like you can see them now.
Yep.
I've no light.
How about now?
No,
Nothing.
do we need to refresh the page? Would that be an idea?
Now?
Nope.
Oh, token vision. Token vision. I've got it.
Yay! I can see the light.
Oh, I can't.
It's alright, I'm doing it.
Right.
There you go. How do you
Can you-
roll for initiative? I still can't remember how to do it from D&D either.
Bear with me a sec. Right click your token and do the little cross swords.
Or just click them.
And then in the top right next to the chat window icon, there's a little combat encounter thingy. There you go, should all be able to see now.
If they rolled so high.
How come they're decimals?
I don't know.
Oh, is it not a
I think it's like a tiebreaker.
Oh, I see.
So if somebody else rolls a 4, then the tiebreaker is the decimal.
I still don't get the rolling system.
Uh,
Click the shield.
yeah, and then on the, you see at the top where there's a
Oh, I
very
see,
top
yeah.
right, yeah, the 2 cross swords. There we go. Has Dylan rolled? Dylan's rolled high.
Hey.
Nice.
So in front of you, you see 2 Nakatra. There's a guy. He's not on the ground or anything. He's holding his own, but these things are advancing on him. So, Dylan, what do you do?
What's with movement? How much can move?
Movement. Okay, let's go through this together. So in this one, it doesn't go in 5 feet things. It goes in short, medium, long, and extreme range. Sorry, engaged, short, medium, long, extreme. Engaged is arm's length. Short is 5 meters, medium is 25 meters, long is 100 meters, and extreme is 1,000 meters. So you'll generally be working in engaged, short, medium. You get 3 action points. You get a bear with me a sec. You get 3 fast actions, or 1 normal and 1 fast action, or 1 slow action. So something like firing your weapon is a slow action. Moving is a fast action. So if you want to move up 3 blocks, if you will. So if you want to move up to melee range, and you're depending on what distance you're on, you would cost you a fast action.
Can we shoot through people?
So then you can
As in, like...
shoot your gun.
To shoot your gun, it costs you a slow action, so that's 3 full action points.
Unless you shoot from the hip.
There is a quick fire option, yes.
Without aiming.
Someone's been reading. That's good.
Sorry.
No, that's good. I want you to read. It's less work for me. So, quick shot. You can do a quick shot. It costs you a fast action, but you get a -2 d6s to your roll. So, for example, it's Dylan's turn. He could quite easily use his Vulcan pistol to do a full shot.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be able to move and shoot on the same.
Correct.
Yeah.
If you want to move and shoot, you could do a fast action to move into a position, and then do a quick shot. So that's a -2 d6 on the modifier.
Yeah, I'll probably just take a shot at this fella up here then.
Okay, so double right clicking. I don't know if there's animations in this thing or not.
Oh, yeah.
And then you click your pistol to roll. Yeah, there's a little. If you mouse over your pistol icon, it gives you some dice.
Success.
2 successes. So this is the bit where you need to know your character well enough.
Nobody knows my character well.
Alright, so it says on your pistol, you see where it says 2 damage, 2 crit.
Oh yeah.
So you have 2 options right now because you've rolled 2 successes. You can either do 4 damage to him, or you can spend your 2 successes and roll a crit and see what it does. I would then roll on a table.
All right. Yeah, let's go for a crit.
Alright. So I'm gonna roll on this thing. Oh, holy crap! Can you see that?
Yeah. Is that
That is 66 is the best possible outcome for you, or the worst if that is against you. That's instant death. So you take careful aim on your pistol and shoot him directly in the head, and he's dead.
Yes. Let's blow the smoke from the barrel.
As he falls back to the ground, with smoke still rising from the hole in the middle of his dome.
Was that
Nice.
10d6 plus?
What's that?
What did you actually roll there?
That's a D60. It's called a D66.
And it got max.
And you got max first try.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Good luck, Charm.
Don't reset your browser, Peter.
Why? Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a good night.
Can you reset yours for me, please? Next up is Chris's character.
Okay. I'm gonna look behind me. I'm gonna see these people running down the corridor. I'm gonna see one of them shoot. One of the Nakatra in front of me. I'm gonna nod to myself and be like, "Not bad, not bad at all." And then I'm gonna turn and aim and take fire at the one in front of me.
This guy.
Yes. So I don't know if it automatically does it. I get +1 to my range combat because of my center scope, and +1 to my range combat because of my advanced scope. Will that automatically apply?
Just make sure you equip them. I think that's how. So you have to.
They
Equip.
are in my items.
Do you see the little shield?
Equip gear, equip gear, equip gear, equip gear, equip gear. Cool. Right. Hopefully this works well. Enter the modifier for your roll. Oh, so it'll be +2, wouldn't it? Because they both give me +1, correct?
Holy crap, you do, yeah.
Yes.
But you get a limited success. So that hits, which means that you do 2 damage.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you already know the answer. These things have got really thick hide, and one of your damage points is negated.
Damn.
Ah, shit! I can't click. Okay. Your shot. What kind of shots does this thing fire? Accelerator is.
Accelerator pistol.
What's it called? It's like a railgun, so it's a projectile. So your bullet basically grazes him, and he just looks down, licks the blood from it, and his mouth begins to water as he growls at you.
I growl back.
Okay. It's his turn. He is going to spend a fast action to move up to you. So what's the distance we're talking here?
How many shots does a accelerator pistol have in it before you have to reload? Or is it 1 and then reload, 1 then reload?
It's single shot. It's a pistol, so it's a single shot.
Oh, thank God that I've got rapid reload.
Yeah. Reload. So reload would only happen A if I spend a darkness point, or B if you do a full auto, but only if your weapon has full auto, which I don't. Oh no, it doesn't have full auto yours. So yeah, I could spend a darkness point to force you to reload.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna. So he's gonna push forward. He's gonna use a fast action to come right up to you, and from around the corner, another 2. Actually, he's gonna spend 2 fast actions to get that close. The corridor is now filled with Nakatra. This guy's obviously got a skull. He's dead. This one, I'm gonna spend a darkness point. No, I'm going to skip this one. I'll spend some points in the next round. So these all just gang up on you, and it is now Sarah's turn.
My laptop crashed. It's just reloading. Can I come back after the next one?
I mean, I'll defer you until the end of this round.
Okay. I'm almost there, but
no worries. Shadia.
Seeing all this Nakatra run up and block the hallway, I'll shout at the co-pilot. Is talking a free action?
Yes, you get. Yeah. It costs you nothing.
I'll say to him, "Get over here!" and then I'll fire off my Vulcan pistol at this one at the front. So, shit. How do I roll the weapon that I've got?
If you, let me see. So if you go into your items, if you mouse over the icon for your Vulcan carbine, you should get a little die icon.
Oh, yep, there it is. And then because I have...
If you've got something that gives it pluses, then you just add the modifiers.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've got sense of scope, which is, I think, a +1 to it. +1 to range combat. +1. Yeah.
Limited success. Therefore,
Yeah.
so you got 1 success. 1 success gives you 3 damage, which isn't bad.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm not going to push it for a crit, and I'll fire it off at this one at the front.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Chris, just like in Forbidden Lands, where
I
you
could have pushed it.
Yeah, you could pray to the icons.
Yeah, I realised that because my crit is a 1 on my gun, so if I get 1 crit, I can push it then, I assume.
You can still push however many you get. But if you get no 6s on your push, then I get a darkness point.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry, what are you doing, Shadia?
I'm going to stand forward, shout out, "Get over here!" and fire off my Vulcan carbine at the front one. And I'll
Okay.
just like, "Come on, run, leg it!"
Your projectile rips through its arm as it howls in pain.
Nice.
You got anything else?
That was my...
Oh, no, actually, no, you don't. No, that's all your action points.
No, that's all I've got.
Go on, Megan.
Hello. Which is the biggest out of the 3 that are left? Is it like an alpha?
They're all huge. There's,
So
I mean,
there's not one bigger than
these
the other.
these Nakatra aren't like you've read in the books and seen in the films. Even the exaggerated ones in the films are smaller than this.
But there's not one that looks like an alpha then, no?
Not here.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'll go for this front one. Well, with me gun. It's me gun. Do I just click it? Yeah.
For you, Megan, you've got your Vulcan carbine. Do you have anything that gives you... You've got environment scanner, that does nothing. Yeah, so it's just a straight up, you just click the little die icon on your carbine and it's a 0 modifier.
That's rubbish, isn't it? Oh, that's a lot of dice.
So you can always push it. You can pray
Yeah,
to the icons.
I'm gonna do that.
Pray to the judge.
Pray to the judge, come on judge. To the prayer modifier for your roll. Do I have a prayer modifier?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Limited success, that's something.
Can I use talent as well?
Yeah, you can use talents at any time.
I'm gonna use the judge's talent then.
Was your group talent gone?
I don't know. Don't know how to get it back. I've got a judge's talent though for my icon talent.
There you go. Okay,
Oh,
do what you need to do.
It just says I deal automatic critical damage when your attack hits, regardless of whether
You
the
do.
traits cover or armor. Need to do anything else?
I need to... So crit. You automatically do crit, so I would roll on the crit table.
You're rolling on a crit table.
I'm rolling.
Good, okay.
What the hell, guys? 63.
7 jugular. I love it. Oh, I like it.
So your bullet rips through its jugular as it reaches for its throat and falls backwards as blood splatters everywhere. However, this is limited fatality. He's still got time to heal. Okay. Sarah, are you ready? Is she back?
Yes, I am. I'm back in.
It's your turn.
Okay.
What are you rolling? Tell me what you're doing.
I am shooting him with my Vulcan carbine. With limited success, but 2 crits. Does that count?
So you can either do 3 damage to them, or you
Yeah.
can choose to roll a crit.
I'd roll a crit then.
Who are you shooting at? The one on the floor?
No. This one.
Okay.
Don't know how to do don't know if that shows for you. One that's not
Yeah,
been shot.
This one. 3-2. Stunned for
Very
one
nice.
turn. Then -3-2. Oh shit.
How
Stunned
can you
for one turn.
tackle that?
So your bullet hits him in the arm, and it seems that you hear a sickening crack as his arm, its arm breaks.
Nice.
However, you don't get the damage. Back to the top is Dylan's character, who's Blaze. I need to start remembering your names.
Right. So this one's dead. This one's stunned. Which one's on the floor?
This one's dead. This one's on the floor. Unconscious. There we go. This one's still standing.
Guess I'll take the one standing. Again with the pistol.
Ooh. Gonna pray to the judge? Aww.
I'll just check my barrel that it didn't just fire a bit too hard last time and break something. Just inspect it. Something's wrong with this thing.
Actually, I'm gonna spend a darkness point, and your pistol jams, Dylan. That's why.
Told you. It's jammed up.
So you're gonna have to spend a fast action to unjam it. Next up is Clarissa's character, Buck Winters.
Buck reaches to his chest, just by like his left pocket, pulls off something that's round, looks, fetch, and chucks a frag grenade in between them.
Oh my god! Right, blast weapons. Here we go.
I don't believe I get any modifiers on this.
Throwing a grenade counts as a normal ranged attack. Roll for ranged combat. With these exceptions, throwing grenades have a medium maximum range. Grenades launched for mortar, that doesn't count. You need to roll to throw this grenade.
So I need to roll a range combat in my general skills, I believe.
I think you just... Yeah, you do, sorry.
Yeah, okay. And then the modifier will be 0, correct?
Correct. Oof. Oh, you've got a limited success.
Okay, I can push that, can I not?
If you roll a success, the explosive goes off as intended and deals the listed weapon damage to targets within engaged range. Anyone else caught within that radius of the explosion suffers damage equal to the weapon's blast rating. Damage may be mitigated by damage reduction. For every extra success you roll, choose one of the following you haven't. So, you've just done the one. Are you going to pray? See if you can get some more. You can do extra damage with one more success.
Yep.
Or shell shock, or both if you get 2 more successes.
Come on. Falls to the wall. What do I do now?
Just click at the bottom underneath your dice roll.
I'll play to the icons.
Yeah. I'll re-roll the non-6s.
And it's the 0 again.
Yep. Okay. So you can inflict 1 extra point of damage to a target of your choice. Can be chosen multiple times, so you can do an extra damage to however many you want. And shell shock, which gives them a +2 modifier to the suppression check. none of you are suppressing because we've not gotten that far yet. But I mean, you can give him that as well.
Okay, I'll do that.
So
Fight the grenade. Fetch. And as it goes off, like, good dog.
they all go "Arr!" as they see this. They see this grenade just kind of tink 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 just roll to their feet, and then it goes off. And how much damage are they taking?
It says so. Damage is 1, I believe. The grenade detonates with a small explosion, but spreads shrapnel. So they're all taking 2 with that extra.
Let me find out. Weapons and equipment. So that says power 6.
Power 6, right?
Grenades. Frag grenade. A frag grenade detonates with small explosion, but spreads shrapnel. Oh, that doesn't really say much else. Alright, I get. Okay, so it does. Because you've done the extra damage, it does 2 damage. So you can either decide to roll crits all around because a 2 is a crit. I don't know what the power means, sorry. I'll have to look into it.
Okay. Well, I'd be silly not to roll for a crit here.
So let me send it to my Coriolis friend. Bear with me a sec. Okay, so you want to roll crits, what, all around?
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Okay. Okay. So one guy's unconscious, one of them's stunned with a broken arm, the other one is okay. Roll tables, I'm going to roll for each of them. So the guy that's okay. Roll, roll, roll. Oh no! He broke his leg! Falls down, movement rate halved, minus his dexterity and infiltration. Okay. So this guy is now prone. The next one, I'm gonna have to give you these tables to roll them yourselves. So the one with the broken arm, severed artery. He takes. Oh shit! You sever an artery in his arm. Holy shit, hold on. She says. So with a power 6, when it says power 6, you roll 6 extra d6s.
Oh.
On a hit. So now you can choose whether to do the crits or take the damage.
I've already started doing the crits.
Okay.
Let's just roll with that. You got one more crit to do, correct?
Yeah, so he's got a severed artery. I'm going to use a darkness point because he has. The one with the broken arm. You see, you hadn't noticed him before, but he's got like almost imperceptible pipes running, like little tiny pipes running all around his body, as they all light up, and they hiss as if they injecting something into him, and he kind of clenches his fist and roars. The unconscious one. Let me can spend that darkness point. Unconscious one. Oh god.
Pierced heart.
The unconscious one is it can't move out the way. The blast the shrapnel just rips through its body, and one of them pierces his heart.
Hey, good
As
dog.
he dies. It's in the Catra's turn. As the smoke clears, oh shit, he's prone. Okay, so he needs to spend a fast. Oh shit, he needs to spend a fast action to get up, and a fast action to move. Oops. And what are you doing? Fast action to move next to you, and that's his. Oh, actually, he's going to use. He's going to do a claw attack, but he gets a -2. So he rolls. Limited success. So with his claws, he rips you for 2 points of damage. If you're wearing any armor, the armor mitigates however many points it says it mitigates. Heavy armor.
I'm wearing heavy armor.
Oh shit, you mitigate all of it. Fuck. Okay. So he scrapes your armor and really scratches it up. But you are okay. This guy is stunned, so he misses a turn. And next up is... He's no longer stunned. Next up is Sarah. Skip Sarah. Okay. Shardia.
Right. The guy in front of me that's attacking. Right here. Has he got any? He's the guy with the ripped artery, isn't he?
Which one? This one.
Sorry. Yep. Sorry, my computer's packing a sad.
The one at the back has got a broken arm.
Yep.
But whatever the grenade did to him seems to have done nothing.
Okay. What about this guy here? Sorry.
He is no longer prone because he's walking about, but he's standing next to this guy here, this human.
Has he got his back to me?
Yes.
I'll just say, look over here, bitch, and I will fire my carbine again. +1. Do it. Oh, limited success.
Oh, there's flanking attacks. So he's got his back to you,
Yeah.
and something happens at my discretion. Okay. Vulcan carbine. What is Vulcan carbine? So you're shooting him in the back.
Yeah.
You get a limited success, which is 3 damage. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna push.
Okay. You shoot him in the back as he kind of his back arches as he stands completely up straight and snarls at you. Megan's next.
Alright. I go for this guy here. Try and shoot him with my gun.
Ooh. What are you gonna do? You've got an automatic weapon, so you can
Does that
shoot.
mean
You can shoot as long as you get a success. You can shoot in full auto mode, but you're going to spend a fast action on your next turn to reload the weapon.
Right,
But you do more damage.
so what's that mean? I've got to pray to the Archons or to get a success?
Yeah, you need to get a success. Yeah.
Right, okay. Oh. Man. You are joking me. Just
Ooh,
gonna
that was
cry.
point for me.
Not gonna do much, I guess, then.
I'm afraid it's a miss.
Yep. No worries.
Did you fire full auto?
Yeah, as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to cost you a fast action, so you get a normal action on the next one.
What, as in, like, I can move and...
It costs you a fast action to move, so you get 3 action points.
I've got that down.
So it's either 3 fast actions, 1 fast action, a normal action, or a slow action, which is firing your weapon. So on a...
I not get a quick shot action on this one then, no, because
You
it's an automatic now.
But you'll have to reload. So a quick shot
What's that
is
to do?
so you can do 2 quick shots. So you can reload and do 2 quick shots on your next round.
I might do that then, thank you.
Okay. Is Sarah able to play?
It's all with baby. I'm not my computer.
Shall I skip you?
Yeah.
All right. Dylan. Blaze.
So I'm going to obviously take a quick action to unjam my pistol.
Is your microphone on top of your head?
Yeah, I just moved it away because I don't know if it's too loud because my
No?
screen we're highlighting while I thought everyone could just hear me breathing.
No.
No.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to unjam my pistol with a quick action.
Okay.
So do I get 2
Here's what you can do
quick shots?
with fast actions. Sorry. Bad time to eat chocolate. You can run, go prone, or stand up, draw weapon, pick up item, retreat, block if you're in melee combat, aim, important, I'll come back to that. Overwatch, also important, I'll come back to that. And then quick shot, quick strike, and dodge. So aim, for your next, when it comes back around to you, you get a +2 to your attack roll if you aim. If you spend the fast action aiming on your next turn,
You get 2 extra d6.
yes. However, if you do anything other than aim, after you started aiming, you lose your aim.
Right.
So if you say I'm aiming and then running, then you lose your aim. That makes sense?
Yeah. So Overwatch, I presume, is...
And then Overwatch is if Overwatch. As a fast action, you can assume an Overwatch position in a specified direction as long as you have a ranged weapon and no enemies within engage range, which is melee range. This means that you aim in the specified direction and are ready to shoot. So you can do Overwatch, and then back when it comes back to I'm not understanding this.
Is Overwatch not if the creature moves, I take a pop shot at them, like in XCOM?
You'd think it's like XCOM, wouldn't you? If there's a point direction, you know what I mean? Yes, it is like that, but it also includes attacking. So if they try and attack as well as or move, then you can call Overwatch and do your normal attack.
Right. So what's the radius on an Overwatch? Do you know? Is it like cone shaped, or do you have to? Is it a particular enemy?
It's you need to be unobstructed.
Ah, right. I'll leave it. So
yeah.
People in front of me now.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll take a quick shot. So
Mhm.
is that I just shoot the weapon -2 d6, yeah?
Yep. Just do -2 modifier.
Oh, -2. Right, oh, sorry. Whoa. Who needs an
Still
extra dice?
Mm-hmm. So you fire your pistol. 2 damage? 4 damage, sorry.
Yeah, go on.
On which one?
The one that's
Blue.
missing, Chris. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You are starting to damage him, but he's got some weird thick skin. Next up is Chris. Sorry, did you have anything else, Dylan? You've got one more fast action.
Alright, go on, I'll give aim a shot.
Give what, sorry?
Aim.
Aim, okay. So just remember that for the next one.
Yep.
Go on, Chris.
Okay.
Book.
Books are like it's right next to me. I've got no choice. Just point blank, the accelerator pistol to the head, and then like just gonna look up and just like, please God, work. Accelerator pistol. The only thing I've got to say, Pete, is this +2 for the center scope and the advanced scope. I don't think this is for when I'm clicking the accelerator pistol because it's saying up to a +1 to ranged combat, but then obviously a center scope and advanced scope would be on my gun.
Yeah.
And it was
Sure.
letting me roll. When I'd used it before, it let me roll 2 extra d6, but that doesn't seem right.
Oh wait, it says short range and above. So point blank, you won't be able to use those.
So it'll just be 0.
Yeah.
+1 to range combat. Is advanced? Hang on, is advanced? Advanced is also short range, isn't it? Yeah, cool. Oh, and to be fair, center scope requires an aimed shot as well, which I didn't realise.
Whoops.
Okay, so just 0.
1 success.
Say that again, sorry?
You get 1 success, so you do 2 damage.
Or I can push it. Can I?
Or you can push it.
The crit. Shooting up where it says crit 1 on your gun, you only need 1/6 to then be able to.
So where it says crit, yeah, you need 1 success to
hit there.
do a crit.
Well, I did pray before I said I was going to take the shot, so.
That's a fail, isn't it?
Don't know. You tell me.
It is a fail. So you just get 1 limited success. I get an extra darkness point. Hooray!
Yeah, damn it.
The judge is not with you today.
What's that? 2 points of damage.
On the guy next to you.
Yes, please, sir.
They've not actually attacked you yet, have they?
One's tried and failed.
Right. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to start blowing some darkness points now. It's my turn. So both of these guys have prepared something special for you. The one next to you is going to go for your throat. So I'll spend a darkness point.
What now?
Yep.
Did you say a quick action before was a dodge as well?
That's a reaction, so you need to call the dodge before. So for quick actions, fast actions, you need to call dodge before, and then there's reactions. Let's see what the reactions are. Oh no! What do you mean? Bear with me. I'm new to this. action, slow action, fast action, free actions. Using your armor against an attack, defending an opposed roll, a quick shout to a comrade. Yeah, those are your free actions. Oh, reactions, sorry. Defending in close combat, attack of opportunity, Overwatch fire. So, how those reactions described?
We are in
Close
close
combat.
combat as well, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Close combat. Go back to my other document, which is better. Sorry it's taking so long. Resolution, extra damage, critical injuries, blocking. You can use in at this range you can use a block to remove one of the enemy's successes.
How does one go about using a block?
It doesn't cost you anything. It's automatic. You just have to call it. Or you can counter attack.
Interesting.
Or change initiative, or disarm after their attack is concluded. But that will involve you doing a melee attack.
What does counter attack involve?
You disarm. Counter attack. Deal damage to the attacker equal to the damage rating of your weapon. You cannot spend additional successes to increase the damage of your counter attack.
So my counter attack will do another 2 damage to it.
Depends on what he rolls.
Okay. I thought this does the damage from my weapon.
No, I've got 2 tracks playing here. So let me start with what I'm doing. So he is going to go for your throat.
Cool.
Fuck. Shit, they can't pray to the icons, can they? I'm going to spend a darkness point to reroll. Just let me reread what it says. So throat attack. Crit value 1. All right. I'm going to spend another darkness point for feral hunger. So he goes into a rage and attacks again. He goes for your throat. You have to pass a force test to break free. Each turn you're pinned, you suffer 1 point of stress and 1 point of damage.
Did you say one of my reactions? I can block one of them successes.
Yeah.
I will block one of the successes with my reaction.
Okay.
And does that change the outcome if you've only got 1 success?
Nope.
No. Okay, so I have to use a force.
Even a one is a critical success on this attack.
Oh, wonderful.
These guys are bionic.
Okay. Oh. I actually wonder if doing 2 damage with counter attack will kill him before he gets to pin me.
He's scratched up.
I'm gonna counter attack. That's probably the more sensible thing to do.
Okay, so you need to roll melee for a success.
Melee combat.
And you can't add any dice to it. Oh, limited success. So you can negate 1 damage, right?
For counter attack.
Yep. I think that's what I said.
It says that I do this damage of my weapon, I believe.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Counter-attack. I was thinking block for some reason.
So I would do 2 damage back to it.
Yep. Oh, so you do 2 damage to him. All right.
Yes. I was hoping it'd kill it.
So you start clocking it on the head with the butt of your pistol. Your there's a pistol, isn't it?
Yes.
Yep. And you do 2 damage to him. A bit of blood comes out, but shit gets real now. The other guy is going to spend all of his fast actions to run here. Next up is Sarah. Is she back?
Yes. Does the camera not show?
I don't have a camera. Well, I'm not watching. Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Don't need to see me. I'm just gonna shoot.
So you see this Nakatra has got this guy by the throat in its jaws.
And I've got one right next to me.
And you've got one right next to you.
Okay. Funny. I am going to shoot the one that is further away because I'm guessing a bit more urgent. What are you shooting?
Who are you shooting?
This one.
The one. Okay, the one over there.
Yeah.
All right. So do you want to tell me what it does?
I don't know.
So do you see where it says Vulcan Carbine and it says damage 3, crit 2?
Yeah.
You can either spend 2 successes where it says crit to do a critical attack, or you do 6 damage. So it's 3 damage per success.
We'll go for 6 damage because it's already been shot, hasn't it?
Yep. He is going to use his fast action to negate one of those with his armor. So that's going to be 5. Oh, can't do that. Oh, wow, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, your bullet rips through its leg as it begins to bleed profusely.
Do not drop the guy as well.
No, he does not.
Oh, sorry.
Shadia.
Yes. Seeing the cyborg wolf go nuts, I'll once again just continue to try and distract her. Look over here, and roll my Vulcan carbine again. Oh, that was going to be 3 successes. I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna pray to the icons.
Okay.
Oh no! Wait! No, actually, I have the gambler's talent, which means that I can make this a critical success.
Oh, okay.
Let me just find it. Yep, the gambler's talent. You are incredibly lucky and choose an automatic critical success on a skill test of your choice. It counts as if you roll 3 6s. Yep, so we'll treat that as a critical success, and it's 3 6s.
Nice. So you can either do 9 damage or roll some crits.
I'll roll a crit.
Okay.
So
Critical injury.
Sorry,
Is it on the guy
Sorry?
that's clamped? Is it the guy that's clamped on Chris?
yeah, this guy. What? Oh, there we go. Ah,
Bruised lower leg, falls down.
I kick it. Yeah.
Then my notes
I'm
says
gonna-
threat and infiltration.
Ooh. I'm gonna give it some flair, so I'm gonna shoot him, and then I'm gonna go yeah and kick him right in the back of his leg.
In the shin.
Yeah, right in the shin. He's gonna sit down and go ah.
So he falls down, but he's still got Buck in his jaws, so they're both gonna go down.
Oh shit. I think that's my entire action.
That is your entire action.
All right, that's me
Me-
done.
Megan's next.
I might forget about reloading and try my knife. This guy next to me. Is me in it? Knife. Attack. Oh fuck! That's rubbish.
That is rubbish. I guess melee is not. Yeah, you've got 0 melee combat.
Let's not do that
So
again.
it's just your strength score.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it. I don't
could
wanna
pray.
get him. Well, that's giving you loads of dance.
I've already got shitloads. I've got enough here to kill you,
Right,
but I'm
who's
not
it
gonna.
done? Well, I'll give it a go then. The likelihood, though, is really gonna happen.
Oh no!
No, never mind.
You stab him with the knife, and then you kind of look up to him to see his reaction, and he's just growling at you as your knife just kind of doesn't even pierce the skin.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Blaze.
Yep. So this guy's pretty urgent, the closer one, is he?
Is what, sorry?
Which one looks the most damaged?
The one that's got Chris in a grip.
Oh, he's got a new grip, yeah. I'm going to aim for that one. And I've got aim, haven't I? So, is that an extra 2d6?
For what, sorry? I can't hear very well.
Because I'm aiming. Is it an extra 2?
Yes, you get +2 to your aim, yeah. On top of whatever other bonuses you got.
Oh,
Limited success.
jeez. Good job I aimed, didn't it?
Always push it.
No. You got enough drop points.
So you're going to do 2 damage to what, the one on Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking really bad. Your bullet goes through like his shoulder blade as he still clings onto Buck's throat. You want anything else?
No, it's a full move, isn't it?
Yep. Chris, you can roll force to break free.
Mm-hmm.
However, you suffer 1 point of damage and 1 point of stress. So you knock off 1 hit point and 1 mind point.
Okay, there you go. Done. It's on top of me, isn't it? With like holding me throat.
Yeah.
So I reckon do I still have hold of my Vulcan pistol?
Yeah, you've still got your weapon.
Right. I can do 2 quick shots. Like literally, I can't really see where I'm aiming because it's got its jaws clamped around me. But I know that it's above me, so just 2 quick shots to like the underside of its stomach.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
You get -2 to both of the shots.
Ooh. Okay, maybe it's the noble shot then. Yeah, I think I'll just go for a noble shot.
Just let me see what it says. 1 sec. What is it? Pistol?
Yeah.
Vulcan pistol. Oh, it doesn't say. Effective range short. It doesn't say minimum range. Okay, go ahead.
So, okay, just a normal weapon attack.
Two successes.
That'll be a crit on that, so I should be able to push that, shouldn't I? No, push it a crit it. Sorry.
You only need you only need 1 success for a crit.
Go on then.
But you know, the only way to break free is a force check.
Don't need to break free of a killer.
That's true. Let's roll. Good times roll. Oh, fuck. Okay, so you shoot wildly as your bullet goes through its spine. And it begins to reel and howl. Does it do any damage? It doesn't. As it begins to reel and howl, but you realise that the bottom half of it isn't moving. It's just gone limp as blood spurts from its back. However, it still has hold of you. Still pinned. Yeah. And is that your turn? I guess that's your turn.
I don't think I can do anything else, can I?
No, you've used your full action. It's their turn now. the Nakatra that's standing next to Sarah is going to start doing some attacks. So it's going to cost me... Well, it's not going to cost me anything. Actually, it's going to cost me 1 darkness point as it flies into a rage and attacks Sarah's character.
No.
Nice try. 1 success. So he gets...
By the way.
Come on, where are you? As you take 4 damage as it bites you.
Can I not like block or run or?
You can block, or you can counter attack.
What's the difference?
Block will take some damage off. It will take one damage off. Counter attack will let you do like a quick shot.
But it'll take all the 4 damage.
So let me check.
Counter attack.
Yeah, so you need to do a melee attack, and then it does equal damage, so you will do 3 damage to it.
But I take the damage as well.
You'd take the damage, yeah.
So it's 4 or 3 damage, basically.
Pretty much.
What damage?
What damage?
It's a lot of damage. I'm going to have to block. Because 4's not... I don't think I can take 4. So how do I block?
I mean, if you call in block, then... Say unblock. Blocking. If you're attacked in close combat, you can attempt to block the attack and to avoid the hit. Blocking is a fast action. Oh, sorry, no, you can't do block. It isn't block. It is counter attack.
So I can't avoid any. I can't avoid any of the damage.
In close combat.
You counter attack. Can you?
Opportunity or watch fire. Yeah, you can counter attack, not block.
Okay.
Block. You have to call it while it's still your turn, and it costs you a fast action.
Okay. So counter attack then.
All right. So you need to roll melee attack.
Melee or...
combat. Melee combat. Yeah, because he's right next to you.
So it could be a quick shot instead of a melee.
No, it has to be melee.
Well, this is going to suck.
You gonna push it?
That only re-rolls what you've currently rolled, isn't it? That isn't a 6.
Yeah. So it's gonna roll both of them.
Because it's only 2 dice, so there's no point, surely.
Okay, it's up to you.
There is no point, Sarah. Don't listen to him.
So you take 4 damage. You're lucky you didn't roll more successes.
Yes.
And then he's going to use his, because I've already spent the darkness point, he's going to use his feral hunger to do another attack.
On someone else?
On you?
Fail.
That would be 8 points of damage.
So I only have 1 left.
Then you are broken.
Except
And we roll on the broken table.
I've got the Lady of Tears.
What does that do?
I've got having been broken. And I'm
You what, sorry?
So my icon talent is Lady of Tears, which
Okay.
allows me to not be broken with 1 hit point.
Really?
Mhm.
Wait, with 1 hit point talents. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong character. Damn it. Talent. Lady of Tears. You can get back up after having been broken by damage, or we still have to break you. And immediately, okay, so you don't drop to 0. Okay, so we're gonna do that for now. We're gonna knock your thing off. You've used your Lady of Tears.
Put your health back on.
Shall we take a pee break while I read up on this?
Yes.
Let's do that.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, how's your week been, Peter?
Been okay? Busy
No one's
as hell.
chucked any pins in the conveyor belt?
Not this time. They just destroyed SAP.
Oh, are you kidding? Like, you mean your work destroyed SAP, or SAP has destroyed SAP?
They physically lifted the server hosting it, and they're taking it to another building, and they never told me.
Holy shit. I would kick off.
Yeah, but I'll kick off on Monday because it happened like 2 hours before game time, and I'm like, I don't have time for this.
Oh, ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. I got bronchitis.
Oh, fuck, are you okay?
No, it's from the meme. I got bronchitis.
Oh, God.
Ain't nobody
thought
got
you
time
were-
for that.
Oh, yeah, I got bronchitis. Fuck, I've forgotten about that one. Oh, dear. I got a job. I start on Monday.
Oh, congrats. In
Yeah.
not Netherlands, in New Zealand.
Yeah, I'm a pick packer in a warehouse, but it's just for a few months, and then it pays the bills. Because I don't need to work, because I saved up for 3 years. But fuck it, I'll get bored. So it's just to be productive. So it's 5:45 to 2:15 in the afternoon.
Nice.
So I'm quite happy doing a dust job.
5:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, I've been helping a mate of mine does merchandising, so she stocks the shelves in all the supermarkets for like you get your Red Bull guys, you get your Cadbury women and all that. So I've been helping stock coffee at like, you know, ungodly hours of the morning. But it's been good. And then we finished by 10. It's like, fuck it, day's done. Time to go get it. Everyone else is on their way to work and we're finished.
Nice.
Oh dear. Sorry,
What do you
I had housing. Oh, sorry, go on, Chris.
Oh, go on.
I was at Housey last night and I won a block of chocolate and $50, and I was one number away from winning 2K.
Oh, you were at what? Housey?
Yeah, it's a bingo, but they call it Housey here.
Okay.
I don't know. I just
Does
I go
everybody,
yeah.
Does everybody shout Housey?
No, they just go yo or here or what? Fuck, we had one woman scream. The woman at the front sounded out, "Leave it," and she just shouted. One woman at the back shouted, "Leave it! Why?" But they're funny, man. Like, they've got their own seats, they've got routines, they've got little good luck charms, like icons on their fucking tables. God, it's funny.
Oh.
Why would you change the name from bingo?
It's just what it's called here. I don't know if Housey has different rules to bingo, I think. I don't question it, I just know how to play it.
Okay.
So I shouted out, yeah, and I got $50, so I was pretty happy. I was like, I would have liked that 2K more, but you know.
I miss going to the bingo.
It's a good time.
Me and David used to go most Fridays, Peter.
Bingo?
Yeah.
You love a gamble, you lot, anyway.
Yeah. Used to go in, play bingo, win, and then go outside to the fruit machine and win even more. It'd be great.
What is it?
I remember going out on my smoke break once, a Lucky Leprechaun that was in the courtyard thing where everyone smokes. There's like 3 slot machines and someone come off it and I was like, yeah, go on, fuck it, I hadn't won anything in like the early interval. And I was like, yeah, go on. I think I had like £8 in coins, just in coins in my pocket. I was like, I'm not throwing no notes in it. Put £8 in it and jackpotted it for £500. And I was like, yep, that'll do. Just walked back in.
And the person came back out and went, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Is everybody back?
So, am I asleep?
I keep doing things to your character when it's supposed to be Sarah's character.
I'm back, sorry.
Alright. So apparently we roll on the crit table.
But I avoid the crit because I've got the Labia Tears.
Are you gonna? Oh yeah. Are you using that?
Yeah.
Okay, so nothing critical happens to you. Do you say you get back up on one hit point?
Yeah. Reads like.
That was close.
I tried.
Alternatively, you can choose to ignore the effects of a critical. Alternatively.
Okay, so you critically hitting me, or are you hitting me with 8? Which one are you doing?
Well, both things happen. So when you drop to 0 on either hit points or mind points, you are broken, which immediately triggers a critical injury table.
Okay.
And you're unconscious. However, you can either not be unconscious or you can avoid the critical injury because it says alternatively.
So I can either have 0 hit points and be unconscious.
You can either be unconscious,
or I can take the critical risk.
Yeah.
Of a bruised leg.
Critical could be nothing. Could be a grazed cheek, or it could be death.
What does unconscious mean? How does that work?
You're unconscious.
Is there like a heal time roll?
Someone needs to heal you double quick.
Okay.
Which one are you choosing?
Metagame and ask for some. What would other people do?
I'll allow it.
What are the options?
Drop to 0 hit points and be unconscious, or take a critical injury.
I'll take the unconscious, probably.
Yeah, probably
I'll take the unconscious because Meg's our healer. So maybe we should give a roll, but then I guess as long as we take the guys out.
If you look at it this way, if you take a critical injury, that critical injury could be instant death. I don't know which one I'd pick.
Yeah.
I agree.
I sleep in then.
Have a little 2-minute nap.
Okay. In that case, next up is Shardia.
Right. I am going to. Ooh. So Chris is down. The bloke's down with him, but Sarah's getting seriously buggered.
You could say that.
Yeah.
You could.
Shit. I've got. You seriously buggered? I'll have to deal with if they're both down. I've got to take my chances with the guy that's down. I've got a med kit. I'll get to you soon.
They're abandoning you, Sarah.
I'm not abandoning Miss Sarah. I'm going to sort her out later. Got a Chris to save. Right. Vulcan pistol. Yeah!
Oh!
Fuck yeah! Fuck yes! So how much that's... Shit. So because it's a critical success, Peter, does the damage double, or you'll have to walk me through it?
You can either go for the damage, which if you're using the Vulcan carbine is 3 times 3 successes, so that's 9 damage. Or you can go for, I don't know, you can spend 2 successes for a critical damage.
Wouldn't usually ask this, but what do you reckon, Powdy?
It's got a broken spine. It's had its back leg blew off. It can't have much left in it. Jesus,
its ass is blown out.
Right. For a bit of spice and flair, I'll watch it on the ground. I'll point right at its head, and I'll go, "See you in hell, bitch!" And then,
its head explodes. With the book is covered in brain, sinew, and blood. As this thing just pops, and he's dead.
I'll look at Buck and I'll look at the bloke and I'll wink and I'll go, "You can thank me later, mate." And I'll turn my attention to the one over by Cleo.
Okay. Next up is Megan.
Right. Well, I'm not doing my knife again, so I'm gonna have to reload my thingy, my gun thing. So, can I do a reload and do 2 quick shots? I can't I?
Yeah, you can.
That one.
But -2 on the quick shot. Or if you've got mods that add things, what have you got? Oh, you don't have anything. Doesn't matter.
No.
Carry on. It's just -2.
-2. Come on. Oh, one. I've got one. Yes. Okay.
So you quickly pull the magazine out, put a fresh one in.
Yeah.
Pull the trigger the first time, and that does 3. Are you doing 3? Yeah, 3 damage. That's all. That's your only option.
That's what I do. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, this guy is in great condition.
I've got one. Yes. Okay.
So your bullet rips through him. Let's have. Are you doing another quick shot?
Yeah.
Pull the trigger.
What would
first time
would giving
3, are you doing 3? Yeah, 3
Sarah
damage,
one of them
that's all
injections
that's your only
count
option.
as what?
No, that's a full. No, giving medical attention is a full 3 action points.
I'll do another quick shot then.
Okay.
-2 again, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll do. Hitting, yes. Right. Another 3 damage then, yeah.
That is another 3 damage, yeah.
I'll take it. What happens with like, is it death saving rolls and stuff like that?
That's a good point.
Oh, fuck, that was hot.
I'll find out in a second. Next up is Dylan.
So, like with melee, if I was to run up to the guy and hack at him, I could do like a run and 2 quick attacks.
Yes.
No, what's the ship? Sorry. Or not.
Ooh. So are you moving up to them? Moving up to it?
No, just with the pistol that.
Okay. You gonna push it?
No.
Ah. You got 7 d6s there. You're bound to get a d6.
Oh, go on then.
Oh.
That 2 points of damage.
Hang on. Why is that giving me a darkness point?
Oh, you've been sneaking darkness points, have you?
Oh no, I did roll a d6. What's it on about? No, I've got to be a sneaking darkness point. You get 1 limited success. So you do Vulcan pistol. You do 2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
How's he looking?
He is looking scratched up, bleeding from various places, various grazes, but nothing fatal looking. Next up is Chris, who is no longer grappled by this thing.
Nope. Buck stands up, wipes himself off, and goes, talk about getting ahead. He's the last one. Sorry, I had to make myself chuckle with that one. He's last in the catcher at the other end and shoots it. Well, tries to anyway. +2 could it further away.
Oh, that's 4. So that's
Nice.
critical success +1. So in some situations, these would give you extra bonuses, but in this case, you just get the extra damage.
How much damage would this be then overall?
Well, that would be 2 times 4, so that's 8.
Oh, so it's just 8. Or I could go for the critical, or I could go for a roll on the crit table.
You can spend 1 success to get a crit table, yeah?
Go on.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, why not? I should be able to spend all 4 just for the instant kill. Overkill.
Overkill. Groin hit.
Oh, right in the wolf nudges.
I don't think we're playing this right, but we'll see. So he is stunned. I mean, yeah, I suppose he would be stunned after being shot in the groin. 1 point damage per force dexterity melee combat test. Okay. Stunned for 2 turns. Okay, I guess you can end him now. So yeah, you're. And are you going for the damage on the rest of them?
Yes.
That's 6.
Buck's gonna aim. He's gonna aim for the ground to blow a testicle off. And talk about low hanging fruit. Bam.
I love your one-liners.
Buck's full of them.
Okay, a hail of bullets falls on this Nakatra as it tries to shield its groin, but it's too late. It's the Nakatra next, who skips his turn because he's stunned. It's Sarah's turn, who is still unconscious. It's Shardia's turn.
Right.
So there's no death.
guy...
To answer the question, there's no death saves.
Oh no.
There's no death saves, but something could attack her while she's unconscious, and if they get a crit, it's death.
Ew. What's movement again? Because I have 10, so...
So it's 1 fast action per 10 meters.
Okay. I don't have to go far to get at him. So I'll move down far and far. And once again, Vulcan Carbine, I'll say, get away from our pilot! And Carbine, the one. Oh, 2 successes!
Nice. What are we going to do with them? We're going to spend them all at once?
Okay, I'll push. Let's push.
So you've got 6 damage there.
Yeah. So can I use one of the... When I use one of the criticals, can I just use one and then still keep 1 success?
Yes.
Alright, I'll just do the 1. It says enter the prayer modifier for your roll. What does that... do I have any on that?
I don't know if you've got some kind of special ability that... you-
Cybernetic
I don't think you do.
muscles. No, I don't have anything for that, so it's just a
Okay.
plain Jane roll. Yeah. Oh, hello! 3
Ah.
critical success.
That is a full-on crit.
Fuck it, I'll take this. I'll take the 9 damage.
You open fire on it as it stands there, stunned, and your bullets rip through its face and its chest and its stomach and everywhere. You just fill it with bullets as it just falls back, dead.
Nice.
Go, Captain.
So is
All
is
4 of
combat
them.
over?
All 4 of them are dead.
Nice. I'll run over to Cleo and I'll use my med kit. So hang on, let me just see. Ordinary bag of info. Oh, who's got medicurgy?
Doyle.
That would be
I
me.
do.
Who's your medic?
I'll give it. Yeah, I'll give the med kit to Hattie Tatty because it gives a +2 to medicurgy.
Okay, so
You not watered them off.
tell me what you're doing. She's been scratched up by the razor sharp claws of this Nakatra. She's bleeding from everywhere. Medic!
Well, with
That's
that,
right.
I can use an M-dose as well, together with a medikit.
That's poison, disease, or radiation damage.
What does?
M-dose.
What is it? It's just says first aid.
Stabilizing wounds. Stabilizing wounds.
Yeah. +1 medicure. An M-dose.
It's called life insurance or first aid in soldier slang, although legionnaires like Chris are of the belief that one's carbine is a first aid. Yeah.
Oh, it won't let me use it.
It's alright, don't worry about it.
Oh, no, I've got it.
I'm more into narrative than...
Alright, okay, well, I presume it's some sort of injection, so,
It is.
like, yeah, I'm injecting her with that and then wrapping up her wounds with the med kit and putting on some, I don't know, TCP or a bit of Savalon, whatever's in there, to kind of stop infection. And if there's some, like, liquid silver or whatever, you know, just in case, and stop anything happening to her in the long term. Just in case, you know, I don't know about these werewolves, but other ones I've met are a bit carry some poison stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just tending to her wounds, wrapping her up, and yeah, hopefully she'll gain consciousness.
You need to roll me your medicurgy now, with whatever bonus you get.
Well, I think it's not letting me roll that. Oh, right,
Just roll medicurgy on your thing, but just add the bonus, whatever Shadia said.
It's a +2, Meg.
+2 and a +1 for this M-dose.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't fail.
+3.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. Limited success. I'll do, won't it?
So medkit.
Might have some scarring.
Also, for future use, bonuses from different medical equipment don't stack. It's just the highest one.
Oh really?
Oh, so it's just a +2. It'll just
Yeah,
be
yeah.
a +2, won't it?
Well, can I take off one of them ones then?
No, it's
please?
fine. It's fine. We'll you live, you learn.
One more 6s.
Oh wow, you've got a biomonitor. I didn't see that. Okay, so she I can't remember her name. Cleo is stable. You wrap her wounds up. She's no longer bleeding, but she is unconscious still, and she will recover 1 hit point in 3 hours. What would you like to do?
Far away from the med there.
You're about halfway there.
Buck's gonna walk over and introduce himself to this ragtag band of strangers who've just come out of nowhere and saved his hide.
Can I check, sorry, before we go to the roleplay stuff, if an M dose was delivered, does that mean my radiation's gone as well then?
I'll read up on it. You do your thing. I'll sort it out for you.
I'll seeing the bloke approach, I'll hold up my hand. I'll go, I'm Captain Ivar Biggles, and this is my crew of the SS Space Aids.
Buck nods. Captain, eh? Nice to see a friendly face. No. He tips his hat and he goes, name's Winters. Buck Winters. Out here, thought I'd try my hand at Nakata wrangling. Didn't go to plan. Can't say I'm surprised, really. You know, I have a habit of things fucking up. And looks back and he goes, but you live and you learn. Walks over and he kicks one of the Nakatras. Fucking stupid bitch. Then walks back and he goes, what are you doing here anyway?
I'll just we've got a ship ready to go. We're just finalizing our passengers, if you know what I mean.
Ah, that old chestnut. Well, there's only really me left on this side of the ship. I had a look round. Anything that was alive isn't alive. Those fuckers sorted that.
I say, was it only these 4 that you saw, or were there more?
These are the only 4 that I caught. There's possibly other things sneaking around, but if I was you, I'd get gone. Mind if I join?
Nope. We need another rifle in this group.
Okay, as you say that, Buck pulls out his pistol, twirls it in his fingers like an old school gunslinger and says, well, you know, today's your lucky day. I'm the fastest draw this side of Zafira, and then just turns and just shoots the dead Nakatra in the back, and then holsters his pistol.
Nice.
Love it.
Love it. Yeah, it's so cool. How's that? And I'll turn to Hattie Teddy. Go. How's our pilot doing?
Yeah, she's stable, but she's unconscious but stable. It might take her a few hours to come round.
So this part, the medical stuff, it's full. Like it's realism. So you need to get her to like a medic. First aid is one thing, but you know, to actually revive her is quite another.
Oh shit!
Got to get her to the med bay.
There isn't a medic there though.
But there will be tools, hopefully. More tools.
True.
Or, and I'll set this up, or we could cut our losses and get out of here. We do have a spare pilot on our ship.
We could put her in stasis till we get to a safe place, I guess. Would like freeze in it.
Yeah. Peter, do we have stasis pods on our ship?
Yes. You do. Are you going to ask me how many?
Yeah.
Because I can tell you. As soon as I bring it up.
Medical aid not be delivered in a med bay? Or does it still need 3 hours? Because we don't have 3 hours really, do we?
No. We've got, what's 12? 12 hours, Peter?
I'd say 11 now.
Oh, fuck.
So on hearing this, what would Buck think? Like, what? 12 hours? What?
Like, Buck looks. 12 hours to what? Dinner?
Buck
Till we
has
hit-
come out of stasis. To alarms blaring, and next thing you know, is getting jumped in the corridor.
I'll just look
Yeah.
at Buck and I'll say, ship's bucked. We're going to hit a sun in less than 12 hours. We got a ship ready to go.
I don't sound well. Let's get out of here.
What's Blaze and Tatty think?
That's it. So what are you suggesting? We don't go to the med bay?
I'm suggesting we prioritize our pilot and bounce.
Definitely. What about if we find that AI creature, and get him to put like a tannoid out that if you wanna the ship be at the docking bay in like an hour or something like that. Give them an hour to get there, and if they can, then they're there, and if they don't, then they're not. That's what I would suggest. I think.
Yeah.
Did we try that last week?
No, I don't think. To get him to make an announcement, across like ship-wide announcement.
Yeah, we could say there's less Nakatras to deal with on your way to the.
Yeah, that'll be inviting, won't it? Yeah, that would be my suggestion. I'd like to rescue a few people if we can. Not at the expense of our team mates.
Yeah. No. We would need a technician for that thing, couldn't we?
So what
We don't have anyone with a bit of technological knowledge.
I've got a little bit of-
Oh, didn't somebody take a point in datagen?
Yeah, I've got 3 in Datagen now.
Oh, fuck yeah. Well, there you go.
Only one in technology.
Yeah. I'll turn to Blaze and I'll ask, do you think you can do that through the AI?
I can give it a go.
Right. I'll turn and go. Right, we find a terminal, and then we put the announcement out, we give an hour, and then we're gone.
There's a terminal here, yeah?
There's no terminals in this corridor.
Oh, yeah. Said that.
Were there any other way we came?
If you search a bit longer, you should be able to find some.
Alright. I think we will do that.
Buck'll volunteer to pick up. Who's unconscious?
Cleo, Sarah.
The pilot.
Buck don't know anybody's name right now.
Oh,
We're
hi.
still trying to introduce himself.
Okay.
Hi. Good shot there.
Buck'll go and pick up Cleo. Hoist her over his shoulder. As Buck hoists her over the shoulder, his pockets feel a bit full. He dips his fingers inside the pocket and just sees what he can find. See if there's any bear in there.
What are you stealing from me?
I'm just unburdening you.
Oh,
Wait, are you thieving?
I am a kleptomaniac.
All right.
what?
Okay, what are we doing?
Calling it a carry toll.
You've got to pay the toll road.
Yep.
Finding a AI terminal.
Okay, after a while, you search, you find an AI terminal, you activate it, and online comes Suleiman. He says, "Hello, I am Suleiman, the ship's AI. How can I help?"
Okay, Suleiman, send out a ship-wide comms announcement. Make your way to the main dock. Sorry, go on. Were you going to say something?
No.
Make your way to the main dock within the hour, and there's potential there'll be a seat. If you're not there, we will be leaving.
Suleiman says, "My AI protocols prevent me from creating a panic amongst the passengers. Such course of action is not recommended."
Can I use the captain's fob to override the AI protocol?
Okay. After are you saying override?
Yeah.
Okay. He fizzes in and out of existence for a moment, and he comes back online, and he says, "Protocol safety is disabled. Please repeat your message."
A ship-wide announcement. Everybody make your way to the main dock. Our ship will be leaving within an hour. If you're here before then, there may be a place for you on board.
Okay. With a screech, the tannoys come on across the ship. They echo throughout the ship. You can hear them from everywhere. As your message is repeated by Suleiman's voice.
Alright. And I'll turn and go, leg it.
Another thump comes from the ship. This one is much louder. And a voice comes on the little fob from the bridge, and it says, "Reactor breach. Reactor breach." And it turns red.
Putting down my
Turn to the
visor.
front.
Yeah.
Suleiman says, "Updated timeline before reactor reaches critical mass. Calculating." And then the little folder appears where it's flying from one folder to the next. And after a couple of seconds, it stops and it says, "New time calculated. Countdown to 57 minutes." As the ship begins to thunder louder and louder.
Run.
Get back to the main dock.
You might want to readdress that time scale. We've given them all an hour to get to the dock, haven't we? And we've already got 57 minutes.
Ah well, if they're latecomers, they probably.
We give
them-
We give them 30 and then we get the hell out of here.
Who wants
I
any
think they heard
last-minute Joes on board?
Early bird catches a worm and all.
Yeah.
The voice comes back on your fob, and it says, "Reactor safeties unable to engage. Reactor coolant leak. Reactor breach. Reactor breach. Grav projectors failing."
Fuck. Run!
Yeah.
Spending some darkness points here.
Should have run out by now.
I'm gonna delete some of these.
Oh yeah, have you not been taking them off?
Well, you're down to one.
Right. Let's get back to main. Let's get back to our ship and.
You feel as you were you running for the main dock? Are you running for the main dock?
Yeah.
As you
We're going
head
back to the ship. Yeah.
as you head for the main dock, and by the way, Suleiman's illuminated the floors. All signs now point to the main dock. And the escape pods. You feel as you run. You're becoming lighter. Like your steps, you become long strides.
Just remember shit.
I did.
Anti-gravity boots engaged.
Well, only exosuits have grav boots.
Didn't is it Buck light bits? I've got a hand propelling
thing for 0G in my pocket that Buck might potentially have found.
But you never said any of that because you are unconscious.
But he's looking through my pockets, isn't he?
Buck was rifling through the pockets when I picked her up.
So he would have the hand jet potentially.
Okay. So yeah, as you rifle through her pockets, you kleptomaniac, you find that she's got a brand new hand jet, which allows you to navigate in 0G. It's like a little miniature propulsion system.
Sweet. How far off of being 0G are we right now?
You're at about half at the moment, so you can still you can hop and skip quite far at the moment.
Okay.
But it's getting harder and harder to land.
Okay. I'm gonna advise that everybody make a chain. We're all holding on, and when we do go to 0G, I'm gonna use this to just guide us.
Oh my god, are you gonna conga line?
Yep.
I've got my boots engaged, so I won't fly away, but I'm going to link up.
A thundering sound reverberates through the ship. And the fob comes online and says, "Grav projectors offline." And all gravity is now gone as you are making your way to the main dock.
At least I'm not heavy anymore.
You just throw her down the corridor.
You ain't heavy. You're my brother.
I'd be
Yeet!
carpet. Yeah.
Well, yep. That's a hand propulsion system.
Well, I love the.
So what? You're all like linking arms,
That's what I'll suggest.
tying Chloe to your back.
Yeah, belt loops and all.
Okay, there goes another darkness point. All right. With quite a lot of effort, you begin to make your way to the main docks. It's hard to turn corners. That is actually the hardest part of no gravity, is turning corners as you just banging into walls.
I've got my exoskeleton engaged though, Peter.
Yeah, no, you're not hurting yourselves. It's just it's a lot of effort. You hear screaming coming from behind you down the corridor, panic screams. As you arrive at the main dock, and you find that nearly everything is floating now. Every time there's an explosion and it shakes things about, things are moving. And you find a large number of people are already at the main dock.
Buck will suggest they get on board. Whoever's got the anti-grav suits, start taking them on because you're going to be the best. The screaming, I'll use the hand propulsion to go back and check on the screaming. Try and pick up any stragglers.
There's just tons and tons of people, just bodies, just flinging themselves down the corridor as fast as they can.
Can we reach the ship?
Yeah, you can reach the ship. Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna get in the ship.
There
I'll talk to
are about 20. There's 22 people currently in the main dock. They're all just panicked, huddled together.
I will. First thing I'll do is Did anybody else want to say anything?
I think so.
I'm happy helping people onto the ships and whatnot that are floating away. I'll
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Before you do, I'm gonna get in. I'll see grandfather and son in there and see if I'll just say we're leaving, and then I'll run to the closet where we've got and we've zip tied and duct taped old, that corrupt politician. I'll grab him and I'll just yeet him out the ship. As I yeet him, I'm just gonna kick him out and go, right, that's one more space. Fuck him.
You're leaving him?
Fuck him.
Okay.
Him.
Yeah, and guess who else is
He
going?
can't.
Guess who else is
Not
going
me.
out that door?
Oh, you.
Sabbatha. See you later.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
Got your
You're double
credits.
crossing her.
Yeah.
We have
I'm
space.
Really?
assessing. Yeah.
Yep.
20 crates with 25 grand each. You're going to give me one? Yeah, right. Having them.
You.
We are assholes.
No kidding. Fucking
Um,
brutalist. Well, we're gonna have to resolve that. Just give me a sec. Because she ain't going down without a fight. She's just not like, alright, I've just been thrown away.
So you have to grab onto something first.
Just give her a whiz out, like. Fly
Alright,
away.
so you recognize him instantly, Chris. The old man that's dressed in fine clothes that they've just kicked out the ship. You recognize him as like the Rupert Murdoch of Coriolis. He owns a thing called Bulletin, the Bulletin, which is like the News Corp.
I was going down back down the corridor, wasn't I? To see what the screaming was behind us.
Oh, sorry. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so you find about 15 to 20 more stragglers. Most of them are rescue workers.
Anyone who stands out?
You don't recognize any of them. I mean, you didn't even ride with these guys. Everybody that was in your section of stasis pods, it was dead in the stasis pods.
Oh. Rip. Buck's gonna say to them, link on, let's get to the dock. I don't know how many spaces there are on the ship. I'm just gonna assume Buck's just gonna assume we can get everyone on.
It's a standard freighter, small freighter.
Okay. But there is escape pods, correct?
There are escape pods, yes.
Okay, Buck's gonna say, everyone link up. I don't know how much juice this thing's got left in it.
Sorry, the escape pods are on a different part of the ship. They're the other way down the corridor.
How far away?
It's just about 5 or 10 minutes.
But they can't
Of-
get out.
So I just.
He's by himself.
Yeah.
Okay. Buck's just gonna say, escape pods are that way. Adios. And then just engage the self-propulsion system on the little handheld thing and just drift away from them.
Okay. The 20 odd people that you encountered have all just turned, and they're all thanking you like profusely with like tears in their eyes. They're like, thank you, and they run. Well, they float for the escape pods.
They're gonna kill them. Great.
Peter, could I
Yes?
check with people that I'm helping onto the spaceship? Like, have you got any flying experience? I'm going to try and find like a second pilot for that other ship.
Most of the people that are shuffling through are in a complete state of panic.
Is there anyone
and
looking calm that might be?
They're all trying to push past you to get onto the ship.
Oh, pushing.
Can I chuck the key fob to him and say, yo, there's another ship over there. And if there's some like vulnerable looking people with.
All they see is your ship. And the doors open and they're there, so that they completely just like your fob just sails past their heads as they're all trying to push onto the ship. You see your new friend coming. What's it called? Zipping down the corridor with his little propulsion thingy. You're still carrying your friend.
Whose friend?
You're still carrying Cleo. She's unconscious still. As everybody's just trying to push past.
Am I still on the ship?
You are in the docking bay. Are you heading for the ship?
Oh no, I'm in the ship because I yeeted Rupert Murdoch at our ship.
Okay, Rupert Murdoch is been yeeted. What are you doing with the rest of the people here? There are about 25 of them. And
Do we have space
every so
between-
often more people are arriving.
Right, do we have space for... What's our max? Sorry, Peter,
you've
including
got
ourselves.
You've got space for 15.
Right. And I will pull out the carbine And I've got something with command. Tell. Oh fuck.
That's 15
oh,
stasis pods, right?
Yeah. So no, there's 14 because we've got to put Cleo in one. So are there any what's the sort of are they women and children? Are they all grown men and women?
They're all adults. They're all rescue workers,
Right.
men and women.
Do we not need a stasis pod though as well?
No, we're flying.
Alright, I thought we had to be in stasis when we were going through wormhole thing.
To go through a portal, you need to be in stasis.
Yeah.
So the normal procedure would be that you get to the station, the portal, and then they give you the jump calculations. You put them in the computer, and then get yourselves into stasis, and the computer does the rest.
So we could technically take more then, couldn't we? We could take more people and drop them off at the station. Theory, if everything's fine at the station.
I reckon so. We've saved our lives, haven't we?
Yeah, there's a station at the portal, and we'll just offload the cargo there. So I'll get them to settle down.
Six people break through, and they run for the door.
I'm gonna hold the carbine and go, stop right there. There's enough space. Settle down and look, put the carbine on them.
They're in a blind panic. They're just running for this door.
Can I kick the front runner in the chest?
Yeah. If you want to clothesline him, like WWF style.
Yeah, I'll clothesline him and I'll go, enough,
Okay, as he tries to power through, you clothesline him, and because there's no gravity, they begin spinning out of control. They hit the side of the ship as they try to grab on, and they're just grappling at the ship, at the skin of the ship, and they just fly off somewhere down into the docking bay. As everybody else begins to scream.
Right, I'll over the command unit, I'll shout out, all crew in.
Is this some kind of special thing you've got?
Yeah, I've got a command unit which allows me to issue orders to the squad from afar and coordinate the fighters.
Yeah, I'll get in. I've just got visions of the Capitol building when Trump got booted.
It is a bit like that, yeah.
Mm.
There's more people turning up. Some of them are heading for the pods. Some of them are heading for your ship.
Right, I'll shout out, pods that way, full ship. And is everyone in now? Or the crew?
I think so.
The
fob from the bridge comes on and it says 6 minutes to containment failure.
But are you guys all in?
Yep.
I'll shut the door, I lock it, and I go, right, we're going.
Okay, there's people still outside arriving, but we're talking about 5 or 6. But most of them are safe in the pods, right? So, what's everybody doing?
Command over the command unit. All staff to stations. Lift off imminent.
Who's piloting the ship?
We've got a spare pilot, the grandson and the grandfather.
That's right, yeah. So, Chris, you see this elderly man on the bridge with a much younger lad with him. The younger lad seems to be just completely catatonic, completely in shock. But the older fella is. He says, "I'm already powering her up." As he flicks various switches, and you hear the engines spooling up.
Do I recognise them?
No, you do not.
And you say the young one's catatonic, just sat there staring.
He's sat on the floor. He's pulled his knees up to his chest, and he's got his head in his knees.
Okay. Buck's gonna walk over, stand him up, slap him as hard as he can, and using the talent of the messenger, he's gonna turn round and say, Listen, you jumped up little deckhand shit. You better get your ass into action now, or so help me God, I'll leave you here to rot with the rest of them.
What does your thing do?
I make somebody obey me.
Oh my god.
What? Classic.
Okay, he seems to come to. Like he looks at you like dead in the eyes, and he's like, yeah, I'll do that. And he jumps. He knows exactly where to go. He goes straight into the pilot seat.
Nothing would stop.
Buck just looks at the rest of them, just goes, when you know how to speak to them, it's just really everything else falls into place.
The older man says he says she's ready to go, but he's got a very dark look on his face. He says there's just one problem. The docking clamps, they're not responding. Someone has to go into the docking clamp station and release them manually as he's looking at his grandson.
What sort of knowledge do you need to do this?
He says, not much, it's just a few buttons, but this entire area gets decompressed.
Well, I've got a spacesuit thing on, haven't I? So I can...
He says, you won't make it. You won't make it. And the voice comes on the fob, and it says, 3 minutes to containment failure. And as soon as he hears that, he says, just go, just take care of him, get him back to his mother.
Oh.
And he runs out the door. He says, tell him, and he just shakes his head and he runs out the door. He said, and as he leaves, he says, be ready. In the meantime, the entire ship begins to shake and rock as explosions from all around the Ghazali start going off.
Gonna get ready.
Are we setting off?
We're doing it.
Okay. As you all look out the front window, you see the old man runs across to it looks like an office. As the door shuts behind him and pressurizes, and he just salutes and presses the button as the docking clamps release on what's it called at the moment?
SS Big Balls.
The SS Big Balls
Yep.
lurches forward, the engines gently pushing it through the out the dock door. Dock door? Hangar door? I don't know what they're called, sorry.
Yeah, hangar door.
You begin to leave the Ghazali.
I'm gonna salute that guy as we go past him.
Yeah. Stand and salute. What was the bloke's name, Peter?
It was Coria Yohares, and the young lad is called Merad Yohares.
And I'll lean over to the console and I'll type a quick something in. And I've changed the ship name.
Oh, you big ball.
That was the best one.
And I'll say,
the SS Tracy Chapman's fast car.
you're gonna fast car. And I'll go on.
A message comes over the communicator, and he says, "Icons be with." And before he finishes his sentence, it just cuts out as explosions begin to crack and bang all over the ship. The young lad shouts, "Hold on to something, brace!" And he pushes the main throttle forwards full. You all a couple of people get thrown around, and as you leave the Ghazali, and you see this blinding light just overtakes your ship. And you have left the Ghazali in your scarab. I don't even know what to call this ship anymore. And we're going to end the session there.
Undo.
Yeah.
That was a bit intense.
That was intense. Bloody hell. I just imagined the Titanic where they're like, women and children, women and children.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, no way that fucking the closet is coming with us.
Rupert Murdoch?
Yeah, fuck him. No. We traded a Rupert Murdoch for a buck.
That fob for the other ship, that pissed me off. Yeah, save yourselves, that fob for the other ship. Yeah,
oh shit, I forgot to...
Throw it and it just floats away. That's all.
Yeah. That's like throwing a lifeboat going, yeah, fuck you, we want yours.
There's explosions everywhere, there's no gravity, and it's like, no, go to the other ship.
Fuck off, we're full.
I forgot to resolve the bloody woman that you threw off. I completely forgot about it with all
she's
the
gone now, isn't she?
Yeah, she got yeeted.
Stole her cargo.
So what's that? What's 20 times 25,000? It's quite a lot, isn't it?
It's a fair bit. If you can sell it.
We'll find it. We'll
injecting it before we get there, probably.
500k. That'll probably pay off most of your ship.
We know a few people.
Dear.
Peter, we don't find them, they find us.
And know a guy.
My cousin's dealer knows a guy.
We just float around getting high for the next 25 years.
One thing.
Bob Marley.
The thing that Chris didn't. The thing that Chris didn't know is that all the escape pods were all firing off the Ghazali and then plunging into the sun as well.
Oh fuck.
Well, that sounds like a them problem.
Oh, those are some good one-liners. Oh.
So you're setting sail for the Hammurabi station for the final act.
Yep. And on the space radio, I'm gonna put on Tracy Chapman's Fast Car.
Nice.
Oh, that was fun. I love the push system. That's so good.
I'm glad you like it. Once we get used to the combat, I think it'll get a bit easier. It does seem to be a bit fiddly, but the basic things are basically one line.
Yeah.